guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for watching my videos and for supporting me. If you are new to my channel, please do not forget to subscribe and welcome. So today I am showing you guys how I got this cut crease look. This idea just kind of came to me. I've been wanting to do an official cut crease for a minute now, so you know, I just kind of ran with it. This is a half talk through, half voiceover video. I usually don't care to do talk throughs that much just because I don't like to do it. I like to do voiceovers better, but hey, I'm gonna try something a little different this time. Yeah, so hopefully you guys will enjoy it, and like I said, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So without any further ado, we can go ahead and jump right into this tutorial. First, I'll begin by putting on my Lip Injections Extreme, and this is by Too Faced Cosmetics, and this is just going to make my lips look fuller. Next, whenever I do my makeup, I usually start with my brows first before I do anything. So usually I use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow pomade in the color Chocolate. First, I'm going to brush up my eyebrows like so. And do the same thing for the other side. And now I'm going to take my angled brush and I'm going to dip it into my Dip Brow pomade. Okay, and I'm just going to start filling them in. I don't go too close to the front part of my brow, just because I want to keep my brows looking as natural as possible. So that's just something I do. But there's like 110 ways to do eyebrows. I think I have seen just about every different way to do eyebrows on YouTube, and probably some that I still haven't seen. But there is no right or wrong way to fill in eyebrows. I like my eyebrows to look natural. This is how I do my eyebrows. So now that I have filled it in with the Dip Brow, I like to use my Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil, and this is also in the color Chocolate. And then I just like to use this to fill in the front of my eyebrows. I'd rather use this in the Dip Brow because I feel like this is a little bit more lightweight and gives me a little bit more of that natural look that I'm going for. And I just lightly, don't go, you know, heavy on it unless that's what you're going for. But I usually try not to go too heavy on the front, so I just use a very light hand to fill in my front of my eyebrows. And then I just use light strokes to, you know, just to mimic my hair. And then as I do this, I usually just brush it out while I'm doing it, just so that it evens out the product in the front. Alright, so now I'm going to go in and clean up my eyebrows. Okay? And I'm just going to take my Tarte, this is Amazonian Clay Waterproof Concealer. This is in my skin tone, and I just like to put a little bit on my brush. And I'm just gonna do the same thing for the top. Okay, so now that I look ridiculously crazy, I am going to take my 203 blending concealer brush by It's Cosmetics. I got this from Ulta probably about 3 years ago, and I swear by this brush right here. Oh, this is like I can't even talk. The best brush for blending out any concealer. Like, this little bad boy is magic. So I'm just gonna take this and blend the concealer out from my eyebrows so I don't look crazy anymore. So right now I am priming my eyes. Not really sure why I primed my eyes to turn around and prime it again with my concealer, but hey, it works. So I'm just going to take that blending brush I used earlier to blend out the concealer under my eyebrows, and I'm just going to blend that out all over my lid. So now I'm going to go into my Morphe 35O palette and pick up that orange shade, and I'm going to take my e.l.f. blending brush and put that into my crease, and then I'm going to go back into that same palette. I'm going to take that burnt orange color and put that into my crease as well. Now I'm going to take this Morphe blending brush, and this is the M507. This is a blending brush, but it's like pointed, so it's more for precision. And since we are going for a cut crease, this is actually perfect. I'm going to pick up this dark brown color. Oops, can you see? I'm going to pick up this dark brown color right here, and then I'm going to just go into my crease with that. And what I am doing is continuously going back into that palette, taking that brown color and putting it into my crease to continuously build onto that crease. And I'm just going to take a flat brush, and I got this from like Forever 21 a long time ago. And I'm just going to cut this crease. Let me just tell you guys, cutting this crease was the struggle. I thought this was going to be way easier, but I found that it wasn't. But thank goodness I got through. So now I'm just going to blend that concealer out, and after applying my eyeliner, I'm going to apply mascara to my false lashes. And then we are going to jump into foundation, and it is my regular foundation routine. If you need to see a more in-depth explanation of how I put on my foundation, you can check out my other videos where I just talk a little bit more, talk through the steps of my foundation. Going into my Laura Mercier cream contour palette, and I'm going to take that darkest color, and I'm just going to start to carve out my cheeks, and I'm going to blend that out. And then I'm also going to take that same color and I'm going to put it over my forehead, and I'm going to blend that out as well. And I'm just going to go in with this flat brush, and I'm going to go back into the same palette, and I'm going to go back into this color again. And I'm going to put that on my bottom. And here I'm just going under my brow bone with this really pretty shimmery color from the palette, and I'm using that to highlight underneath my brows. Okay, so this was the color that I just used for my inner corner, and also for to highlight underneath my brow. It's a really pretty, like, shimmery, kind of like an orangish, like peachish tint to it, and it's really, really pretty. Okay, so now I am going to apply blush, and I'm going to go in with this like orangey color right here. It's really pretty. And I got this palette from BH Cosmetics. Now I am going to highlight. I'm going to go in with two different highlighters. This one is from MAC, and this is the Global Glow, and it's their mineralized skin finish. And then I'm also going to highlight with my favorite Becca and this is in the color Topaz. So I'm going to highlight with that. Like that. And I just love the way both of these kind of like complement each other, and it looks so pretty. Like, look at that. Yes, look at that glow. Oh my god, oh my gosh. Yes, some more. Shine bright like a diamond. Okay, I like to put some on the bridge of my nose. So I'm going to first put on Root. This is Color Pops. This is the Karuchi collab, and this is in the color Root. And I love this color. So now I'm going to take Kat Von D's Lovesick, and I'm going to just put that in the middle. Alright guys, so this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Yeah, hopefully in the future I'll do a lot more talk throughs instead of voiceovers. We'll see how that goes. Hope you guys enjoyed this nice little cut crease that I created. Thank you guys so much for watching, and do not forget to like, subscribe, and leave comments because I love comments. And I will see you on my next video. Peace out.